Alright, hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you and welcome back once again to another class of PIB Current Affairs. In today's class, my dear friends, we are going to cover the current affairs, the PIB Current Affairs from 1st and 2nd of November 2025, and with this, we are going to start the month of November. I hope the preparations for the upcoming RBI Grade B Phase 2 and NABARD Grade A are going well. Whichever examination you are preparing for, PIB is the most authentic source for covering the current affairs, right? SBI clerk, SBI PO, IBPS PO, RBI, NABARD, all the regulatory bodies, UPSC, state PSC, for all the examination, my dear friends, PIB is the most authentic source for covering the current affairs. All right, so let's start. Today we have some important news and especially for the NABARD people. तो वहां से क्वेश्चंस आपके एग्जाम में जरूर आने चाहिए. चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं विद क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. दैट्स अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. Consider the following statements with respect to the National Marine Fisheries Census 2025 and identify the correct statements. ठीक है, तो नेशनल मरीन फिशरीज सेंसस 2025 होने जा रहा है. ठीक है, उसके रिस्पेक्ट में हमें करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट्स बताने हैं. ठीक है, so first of all, of course, it has been launched by the Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. And from where it has been launched? It has been launched at the ICAR, Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute. Okay, ICAR, Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute. This census, my dear friends, is going to be completely digital, and the enumeration of approximately 1.2 million fisher households will be done. Okay, as per the estimate, there are 1.2 million fisher households. Their enumeration will be done, and this will be done across 5,000 villages and habitations in 13 coastal states and union territories, and the entire census will be completely digital and paperless. Okay, the enumeration period will be 45 days starting from 3rd of November, that is from today, and ending on 18th of December 2025. 18 दिसंबर 2025 तक enumeration चलेगा, and उसके बाद the ministry will be releasing the data that have been collected, that have been assessed through this particular census. All right. Then the nodal agency for this particular census will be ICAR, Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute. The operational partner will be Fisheries Survey of India. Very, very important. The operational partner and nodal agencies are different. Slogan, there is a slogan for this particular census: Smart Census, Smarter Fisheries. Smart Census, Smarter Fisheries. Why it is called as Smart Census? Because it is completely digital, right? And for the very first time in the history of fishery census, this census is going to include the detailed information on some crucial indicators like total family income of the fishermen, home ownership, whether they are owning a home or not, outstanding liabilities, कितना लोन है उनके ऊपर, and which are the sources of credit. ठीक है, तो इसके अंदर कुछ crucial indicators भी enumerate किए जाएंगे so that the government will able to understand कि कौन से एरियाज में हमें फिशरमैन को सपोर्ट देने की जरूरत है. We already have some landmark schemes like प्रधानमंत्री मत्स्य संपदा योजना, group accident insurance scheme for the fishermen in the country, but of course प्रधानमंत्री मत्स्य संपदा योजना 25-26 में खत्म हो जाएगी by the end of this financial year. तो उसके बाद हमें उस स्कीम को रिवैम्प करना होगा. तो उस रिवैम्प स्कीम के लिए ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होगा सेंसस, क्योंकि हमें अंदाजा लगेगा दैट विच एरियाज नीड टू बी एड्रेस फॉर द वेलफेयर ऑफ द फिशरमैन. ठीक है, क्लियर है. देन द डिजिटल आर्किटेक्चर, मतलब अब क्योंकि सेंसस पूरा डिजिटल होना है, ठीक है, तो उसके लिए ऑफ कोर्स द एप्लीकेशंस मस्ट बी देयर. सो देयर आर 3 एप्लीकेशंस जिनकी मदद ली जाएगी. ठीक है, फ्रॉम विच द हेल्प विल बी टेकन, और यू कैन से the 3 apps will be used for conducting this particular digital survey. Number 1 is Vyas Nav. This will be used for validation of fishing villages and harbor. Then we have Vyas Bharat, which will be used for household and infrastructure enumeration. And then we have Vyas Sutra, which will be used for real-time supervision and monitoring of households and enumerators. Okay, and all of these apps have been developed by CMFRI. All right. So that's all for this particular census, and let's identify the correct statements now. Correct statements हमें बतानी है. It has been launched by Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying at ICAR, Central Marine Fisheries Research Institute. बिल्कुल सही. Operational partner for the survey is Fisheries Survey of India. Correct. The enumeration period will be from 3rd November to 31st December. No, it will be from 3rd November to 18th of December. All right. Vyas Bharat app will be used for validation of fishing villages and harbors. No. Vyas Bharat will be used for enumeration of households, while for validation of fishing villages and harbors, Vyas Nav app will be used. Okay. So the right answer will be option D, only 1 and 2, because we need to identify the correct statements. Alright. Let's move ahead to question number 2. It's an important question again. Generally ये वाला मिशन न्यूज में नहीं रहता है, और अभी ये इसलिए न्यूज में because the government has provided certain achievements of this particular mission. जो achievement है that is not required for us, but since this mission is in news, so it becomes very important to be to be covered. So consider the following statements with respect to the national beekeeping and honey mission, and you need to identify the incorrect statements. तो क्या है ये मिशन, इसके बारे में बात करते हैं. सो इट इज बीइंग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इम्प्लीमेंटेड बाय द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर एंड फार्मर्स वेलफेयर. ठीक है. द ऑब्जेक्टिव एज द नेम सेज नेशनल बी कीपिंग एंड हनी मिशन. द ऑब्जेक्टिव इज टू प्रमोट एंड डेवलप द साइंटिफिक बी कीपिंग एंड द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ क्वालिटी हनी एंड अदर बी हाइव प्रोडक्ट्स. ठीक है. जो भी हनी का इकोसिस्टम है, बी कीपिंग का इकोसिस्टम है, उसको प्रमोट करना, उसको डेवलप करना, दैट इज द मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव. और ये कैसे हो रहा है? बाय डेवलपिंग इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, बाय प्रोवाइडिंग मार्केटिंग सपोर्ट, बाय प्रोवाइडिंग input support, by providing credit funds, credit sources. So all round support is being provided to the beekeepers and the people who are engaged in the manufacturing of honey or extraction of honey. Okay. It was launched in 2020-21 and actually it was launched as the part of आत्मनिर्भर भारत अभियान. आप सबको याद होगा कोविड के टाइम आत्मनिर्भर भारत अभियान लॉन्च किया गया था, राइट. Initially it was launched for a period of 3 years, that is from 2021 to 22-23, but later it was extended for another 3 years and it will be implemented till the end of this financial year, that is 2025-26. Clear है? आगे चलते हैं. टोटल आउटले इज 500 करोड़. द इंप्लीमेंटिंग एजेंसी इज नेशनल बी बोर्ड. ठीक है. नाउ दिस मिशन माय डियर फ्रेंड्स इज बीइंग इंप्लीमेंटेड थ्रू 3 मिनी मिशंस, और यू कैन आल्सो कॉल एज सब स्कीम्स. 3 सब स्कीम्स के अंदर, इसके अंदर, जिनको मिनी मिशंस बोलते हैं. मिनी मिशन 1, 2 एंड 3. तो मिनी मिशन 1 इज फोकस्ड ऑन production and productivity improvement of various crops through pollination. Mini mission 2 is focused on post harvest management of beekeeping or beehive products including collection, processing, storage, marketing, value addition. और जो तीसरा है that is focused on research and technology development. ठीक है. तीसरा किसके ऊपर फोकस्ड है? Research and technology development for different regions, states, agroclimatic and socio-economic conditions and zones. Clear है? एंड अचीवमेंट्स में हम एक चीज जरूर करके जाएंगे, दैट इन इंडिया द टॉप 3 honey producing states are Uttar Pradesh. 17% of the entire honey produced in the country comes from Uttar Pradesh, followed by West Bengal 16% and then Punjab, that is 14%. Clear है? चलिए, let's come back to the question and let's identify the incorrect statements. My dear friends, the mission is being implemented by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Correct. Total outlay is not 1000 crores, it is 500 crores, not 1000 crore. The nodal implementing agency is National Bee Board, yes, and the mission is being implemented through 4 mini missions. No, there are 3 mini missions. 3 mini missions are there. Okay, so the right answer will be option A, only 2 and 4, because we need to identify the incorrect statements. Okay, now let's talk about the questions in short. आज detailed news कम है, और इनफैक्ट अक्टूबर के महीने में आफ्टर दिवाली बहुत कम न्यूज आई थी, और अब नवंबर में भी अभी तो स्टार्ट हुआ है, तो कम ही है. ठीक है. तो अच्छी बात है, आपके लिए बहुत ज्यादा आपको पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. इफ यू वांट टू हैव द पीडीएफ ऑफ दिस क्लास, जस्ट स्कैन दिस क्यूआर कोड, जॉइन द टेलीग्राम चैनल एंड गेट द पीडीएफ्स. ठीक है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. Which unique initiative was observed by India on the occasion of International Snow Leopard Day, that is observed on 23rd of October? The initiative was hashtag 23 for 23, and 123 is for 23rd of October, that is the observance day, October, and the second 23 is that 23 minutes of physical activity in the honor of snow leopards. 23 minutes of physical activity in the honor of snow leopards. ठीक है. तो 23 for 23 का मतलब क्या हुआ? 23 minutes of physical activity in the honor of snow leopards on 23rd of October. ठीक है. The right answer is option D. Which bank has signed an MOU with Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, that is DPIIT, to enhance financial and non-financial support for startups across India through a range of dedicated offerings including zero balance current accounts, working capital and term loans, API based banking platforms, digital payment solutions, and specialized startups card. And this will be available only to the DPIIT recognized startups. ठीक है, DPIIT recognized startups को ही ये अवेलेबल होगा. दिस बैंक इन क्वेश्चन इज कोटक महिंद्रा बैंक. ठीक है, मिस्टर अशोक इज द एमडी एंड सीईओ ऑफ कोटक महिंद्रा बैंक. ठीक है, क्लियर है. चलिए, question number 5, very straightforward question. Who has been appointed as the Controller General of Defence Accounts? Controller General of Defence Accounts, the newly appointed is Mr. Vishwajit Sahai. Mr. Vishwajit Sahai is the newly appointed Controller General of Defence Accounts. Very important question. Which of the following Indian cities has been designated as a UNESCO Creative City of Gastronomy, recognizing its distinguished culinary heritage and invaluable contribution to India's rich gastronomic tradition? Very important. It is the city of Lucknow. The right answer is option C. Okay. And a lot of people were asking for the current affairs from 12th to 23rd of October. So don't worry, my dear friends. I will be providing the current affairs of these dates through the recorded video, and the recorded videos will be provided in this week only. इस हफ्ते में आपको मिल जाएगा. And the people जो लोग अभी भी फेज 1 आरबीआई का रिजल्ट का वेट कर रहे हैं, तो अगर आपको देखो पता होगा वेदर यू विल बी क्लियरिंग इट और नॉट. अगर आप बाउंड्री लाइन पे हैं, ठीक है, जिनको पता है वो तो कर ही रहे होंगे तैयारी, जिनको पता है कि नहीं हो पाएगा वो भी रिलैक्स कर लें, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. जिनको जो बाउंड्री लाइन पे हैं, कि जिन्हें लगता है कि पता नहीं मेरा होगा या नहीं होगा, सो आई वुड सजेस्ट यू टू प्रिपेयर फॉर फेज 2. देयर इज नो हार्म इन इट. लेकिन अगर हो गया और तब अगर आपने पढ़ा हुआ नहीं होगा तो फिर बहुत बड़ा बहुत डिपेंड करना पड़ेगा आपको. सो लेट अस नॉट डू दैट. लेट अस फोकस ऑन द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ फेज 2. एंड द पीपल हु हैव ऑलरेडी who already know that they won't be able to clear the phase 1, I would suggest you कि अब आपने ब्रेक ले लिया, 18 अक्टूबर को पेपर था, अब आपको समझ में आ गया है कि ठीक है मेरा नहीं हो रहा है, तो I would suggest you to quickly start preparation for NABARD. Do not wait till RBI 2026. Now why I'm saying this, I just do not want to digress you from your ultimate goal. RBI 2026, you want to go to RBI, I am not denying that. ठीक है, यू मस्ट बी गोइंग टू आरबीआई. बट देखो यार, क्या है कि मैं ऐसा समझता हूँ कि इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर अ गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम देन यू मस्ट बिलोंग टू अ मिडिल क्लास फैमिली. एंड फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस द मेजर द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज टू हैव अ लाइवलीहुड फर्स्ट. एंड नबार्ड इज नॉट नबार्ड को आप थोड़ा सा कम मत समझिए. इट इज ऑल्सो वेरी गुड जॉब. एंड the people who can go with the commerce subjects like commerce and accountancy, costing, companies act, there is SEBI grade A. और बहुत टाइम है इस एग्जाम के लिए. ठीक है, आई थिंक फरवरी में इसका एग्जाम होना है, तो बहुत टाइम है आप लोगों के पास इसके लिए. नहीं, जनवरी में फेज 1 है, फरवरी में फेज 2 है, बहुत टाइम है आप लोगों के पास. तो सेबी की तैयारी करिए. डोंट जस्ट हुक्ड अप टू आरबीआई कि भाई हमें यार आरबीआई जाना था और नहीं हो पाया इस बार फेज 1 में. कोई बात नहीं, अगली बार हो जाएगा. अभी जो आपके सामने है, फोकस ऑन दैट. जो चला गया उसके ऊपर फोकस मत करो. राइट, चलिए. Question number 7, the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship in partnership with which state government is driving a major transformation in Basti district, turning into a model of skill based development, local entrepreneurship and inclusive growth. ठीक है, with which state? ठीक है, क्वेश्चन में पूछा स्टेट कौन सा है, तो बस्ती डिस्ट्रिक्ट माय डियर फ्रेंड्स बिलोंग्स टू उत्तर प्रदेश. द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी. Which ministry has released the second edition of Udyog Bharati magazine, reaffirming its dedication to effective communication and promotion of Hindi in official work in line with the Government of India's vision to strengthen the use of Hindi in administration? This is the Ministry of Heavy Industries, which is the nodal ministry for the PME drive scheme. Alright. Question number 9, very important. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has achieved the 3 Guinness World Record titles under the nationwide Swasth Nari Sashakt Parivar Abhiyan campaign, organized from 17 September to 2nd of October 2025. Which of the following are the 3 world records? 3 वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड्स हमने बनाए थे ड्यूरिंग दी स्वस्थ नारी सशक्त परिवार अभियान, जो कि आरबीआई में क्वेश्चन भी आया था. तो 3 वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड्स कौन से? मोस्ट पीपल टू रजिस्टर फॉर अ हेल्थ केयर प्लेटफॉर्म इन 1 month, most people to sign up for a breast cancer screening online in 1 week, and most people to sign up for vital signs screenings online in 1 week at state level. So 1, 2 and 3 is the correct answer. These 3 world records, Guinness World Records, we have created during the Swasth Nari Sashakt Parivar Abhiyan campaign. Next question. The Norway-India Partnership Initiative, NIPI in short, is based on agreement between the governments of Norway and India to collaborate towards achieving India's national health policy and SDGs. NIPI's vision is to provide strategic, catalytic and innovative support to India's national health mission in 4 states and 1 UT, that is Jammu and Kashmir. एक यूटी कौन सा है? जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. क्वेश्चन ये है दैट विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट वन ऑफ द 4 states. So which are the 4 states? Bihar, Odisha, MP and Rajasthan. UP is not one among them. The right answer is option E. A committee has been constituted by UIDAI, Unique Identification Authority of India, to develop the Aadhaar Vision 2032 document outlining the framework for next generation Aadhaar architecture aligned with India's Digital Personal Data Protection Act. Who is the chairperson of this committee? That is the question. Important question hai. The chairperson of this committee is the chairperson of UIDAI, that is Mr. Neelkanth Mishra. Don't confuse it with Bhuvneshwar Kumar, who is the CEO of UIDAI. Okay. The last question for today. Where will the Ministry of Defence host 3 major international maritime events in February 2026, namely the International Fleet Review 2026, Exercise Milan 2026, and Indian Ocean Naval Symposium Conclave of Chiefs? It will be hosted in Vishakhapatnam, Vizag. The right answer is option A. Okay. Alright, my dear friends, that's it for today's class. I hope all the questions and their explanations are clear. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. And if you want to have the PDF of this class, just scan this QR code and join the Telegram channel. And if you are preparing for 2026, we have already launched a comprehensive course. So if you want to go with it, the link is in the description. Thank you very much for being with me. I'll see you in the next class on Wednesday. Goodbye, take care, and God bless.